All right, so it looks like I've led my team to the national championship in this next edition of NBA 2K16 presented by the free play mode, but my draft stock is falling from the top 5 to the top 10. I got to impress these NBA scouts, folks. I got to get my draft stock up. Plus, I got to win the national championship for the Michigan Wolverines, so I got to see who they're placing me against in this national championship game. Hopefully, I'm going to get back into the top 5, maybe in the number 1 pick overall in the draft. So let's see who they got me going up against in the national championship. Whoa, they got me at home in the national championship game. Has that ever happened before? Has a team in a national championship ever had home court advantage? That's what I want to know. Looks like they got me going up against the Badgers. University of Wisconsin. Let's take it to these Badgers, folks. Let's go. Let's win this national championship game. Win the tip.
The end of an incredible journey, and the energy is contagious here in the building. Along with Greg Anthony.
Spin move.
This is Kevin Harlan. We'll see
straight to the rim. Put him in the spin cycle right away.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their
Nope, you are not.
Comes down to this.
You are not making an impact on the game, sir.
Each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key.
Get that rebound. Contest every shot. Play that D that we didn't play against the Texas Longhorns.
Of the big stage. We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. Hill is up.
Hook shot. Oh, how did I miss a hook? Easy hook shot over a small opponent.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case.
All right, we got to play pressure D, constraining D, cutting off circulation D.
Nevertheless,
Hawkins kicks to Decker. Pass to Hill. Shoots from 12. Takes a big bounce and goes in.
All right, so it's 2-2.
And Michigan has possession.
Run it down. Ooh, he's wide open. Hit that.
Decker with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Pass to Hill. Evans kicks to Hawkins. The Badgers working the ball around now.
Play this tight D.
Decker with it, and Crawford picks him up defensively.
Come on, how are you leaving the man open?
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Play some D, guys. Let's go.
Here's Flash. Screen by Smith.
Get that in there. All right, yes, good. Get these 2 free throws.
Frank Kaminsky picks one up. The Wolverines shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Oh, come on, guy. How are you missing free throws?
Both teams making substitutions here.
Oh, you fucking suck.
And here's Fisher.
Missing free throws.
Hill, screen on Stevenson. Gibson the screen. And Fisher kicks to Hill. Fisher with the ball.
Stick to this guy.
It's back to Hill. Just 5 to shoot. Stevenson drives in.
Hey, moron.
And a wide open look for Freak.
There we go.
Good. The assist that time from Smith. Freak's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Got that perfect shot going.
Outside Hill.
Cannot let these guys score. Play this D.
From the baseline.
Get that re.
With the rebound.
What a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak.
Hit that 3. He's in fuego.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has.
Got them calling that early timeout.
His career at the pro level.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. They've got Fisher. He's out there with Hill. And it's Gibson in at the power forward. Michigan making some changes.
Oh, how you gonna put me on the bench? Okay, we're up by 2. and they put me back in.
1:02 left to play here in the half. The feed to Decker. The pass to Dawkins. Hill up top to the right side.
They're swinging it around, trying to run the triangle play.
And he gets
You leave these guys wide the fuck open. Come on, guys. Play this defense. I do not want to lose this national championship game.
As a defender, you've got to do a better job.
Get that in there.
Over and through that.
Ellis, the pass to Freak. Hook shot.
There we go. A la Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, sky hooking it.
Freak and his team go for the title here. He is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school.
Got to keep him in front of me. Cannot let these dudes.
Titles before.
What the hell?
Different animal than high school.
Decker.
Already, that was that bullshit.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have
Tried to hit that buzzer beater. We're down by 1 going into the second half. We got to pull this one out, folks. We got to pull this one out.
There.
I've got 9 points, 2 rebounds, and a steal, shooting 66%. But the rest of the team is not doing so hot.
Welcome back. We're just about ready to get going with the second half of a historical championship game. For those just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan. Pleased to be alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg.
Got to stick to this man like glue.
To watch how the college basketball season will end.
There we go. I'm wide open
This one, guys, you
with that monster jam.
want to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
On the
Where you going, homie? You ain't getting nowhere.
three. Ellis is out there. With
Yeah,
Smith.
pass that ball on the perimeter. You
And it's Crawford at 2 guard.
cannot let these guys get any breathing room whatsoever.
Hawkins.
Cannot let them get behind me.
Hill. 5 to shoot. Kaminsky kicks to Hill.
There we go.
Steal.
Running the break again. Getting easy buckets.
On everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
All right. Be up by 3 with a little under 5 minutes to go. That was a bad pass. Someone should have been there to take that.
Beyond this season, still with Freak's draft stock,
Get this re.
this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Got to play that stifling defense, guys.
Passes to Smith. Ellis with it. Now guarded by Kaminsky. Here's Smith.
There you go, Smith, getting that nice assist from me. I'm unselfish. It's not all about scoring for me. I can pass the ball too.
I mean, that's
Got them calling timeouts. Got them shook.
The Badgers making a switch here. There's a screen. Jones against Conley. They double team Conley. Outside Hill.
Not catching me on the screen.
Down low. Wade.
Nice D by me, stifling that baby and getting the rebound.
very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate.
Shoot this 3 wide open. Do not give me space because I'll drain it, baby.
And the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Ooh, damn. Cannot let him free. Cannot let him free at all.
It's back to Hill.
Set the pick. I got caught on the pick, but
Off the mark.
he wasn't able to get that.
Now here's Stevenson. Kicks it to Freak. Stevenson right side. To the inside.
Get that easy too. Sneaking inside.
Stevenson's got
We up by 10 with 3 minutes to go. There's no way they are coming back from this.
Have just been stellar.
Yeah, really good. I mean,
Raising my draft stock, showing these NBA scouts what's up.
man, it's been a lot of fun to watch. The points just
You can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Coach better not take me out of this game. We are up by 10. We know what happens when they take me out the game. Other team stages a comeback. Can't allow that.
and out of
Ooh, force that out of bounds. We're getting the ball right back.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Smith checked in for Michigan. Flash comes in for Knight. Evans, he's checked in for Wisconsin.
Okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing?
Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Decker, and it's Gibson in at the 5. Flash passes.
Ooh, you.
Lets it go.
Why would you do that?
And he gets it back. Inside.
There you go. Get that easy 2. Right inside.
going back and forth for a while here, but they're really starting to push out. They're looking good right now.
All right, we got to play that stifling D, guys. We've been doing good so far. Ooh, get that out of here. You ain't getting that.
Here's Freak.
Ah, missed the easy layup on the break.
Other way. And here's Hawkins. Passes to Gibson. Outside Conley.
Stick to him like glue. Cannot allow these guys any kind of breathing room.
He kicks to Gibson.
Ah, that should have came off.
His eyes were wide open there, guys.
But we still up by 10. It's all good. It's all good. We can bring this home, guys.
The dish to Smith.
Ooh, almost caught the and one, but this dude, he cannot shoot free throws worth shit. So come on, guy, make these. Yes, got that first one up by 11.
They played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggression.
What? Bull.
Getting the ball up the court.
But we're still up by 12.
And a lot of fast break points.
Yeah, nothing wrong with fighting for the rebound, but
Still up by 12 with a minute 45 to
I
go.
was an offensive rebounder in my day.
I think we can hold on to this lead, guys.
But he's got to do a little better job of trying to get position.
What? Blocking? Come on. That was bullshit.
positioning is
That was so much bullshit, ref.
trying to rebound the basketball, and that's something that wasn't on display on that possession.
We can't fall apart, guys. We got to maintain.
And the Badgers with possession here. A 12-point game. Evans left side.
Ooh. That was a nice set of moves. I'll give him that. That was good.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
Freak with it. Now Peyton defending. Flash passes to Freak. Baseline try.
Ah, damn.
So the Badgers will take it the other way.
Ah, man, that was a waste of possession. I was a little bit too selfish. Ah, I left him wide open.
Coming off an assist from Peyton.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Ooh, breaking. Get that easy deuce.
Hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that
And sometimes
Snuck behind the defense and got that one.
one. So Michigan's up going with
Oh, you can.
Stem the lead.
Okay. They only took me out for a little bit. That's all good.
40 seconds left to play here in the second half. Guys, you've got to think of
Ooh, clear run to the lane.
About it.
Ah,
She wrote.
and trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it.
all right, we gotta hold on. It was a little bit selfish there.
And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah.
You're gonna win this one.
Lower than low percentage.
Here's Freak.
Oh, and one to finish off the game.
He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. Clutch free throws there.
We got this national championship in the bag, folks. Your new 2015 national champions, the University of Michigan Wolverines, in effect. Frequency vibrations, David Aaron, most outstanding player.
This is pure elation, being able to call themselves.
And on the home court at that. Has that ever happened?
The rest of the students watching, I mean, this is something.
Look at that stat line. 23 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 1 steal, 2 3-pointers, and no turnovers.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, it's me.
Hey, Frequency.
Hi, I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, your sister there?
Hey, Mama, I'm right here.
Hey, baby, how you doing?
I'm fine.
Yvette's here too, Mama.
Hi, Mama. How you doing? I'm fine.
Does she have to be here?
Yes. Mr. Pagnotti, the agent I was telling you about, he's in the room too.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm good. Nice to meet you.
What a pleasure to finally meet the Queen Mother, this young, talented man, even if only by telephone.
That's sweet. Hang on, Frequency. Here comes your father.
All right.
Hey, sorry I'm late. Hope everyone's well.
How you doing,
Daddy.
Mr. P?
Bobs.
I'm doing good.
So let's get to it.
Yeah, let's do this. We all know why we're here. This meeting is strictly confidential, 100% off the record. Didn't happen. We weren't even here. Capiche? Capiche means understand in Italian. Capiche?
Peace.
Freak insisted that I have his entire family here. And I think it's great that he has a good support system around him. I've been doing this a very long time, and I work with some of the best. Now, let me rephrase that. I work with the best, and the best always seem to have a great support system around them. A family, if you will, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So let's cut to the chase. Leaving college early now and entering this year's NBA draft is the right move right now. And when you sign with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent, I will make sure you are well taken care of. I will make sure you are protected. With this freaking and vibing, I love it, freaking and vibing. This freaking and vibing thing you do when you get hot freak, we're gonna make you more money off the court than you will on.
We already have endorsements and things like that in line, so.
Cece, I said we because we're gonna do this together. We're a team. We're Team Freak. But Freak, you need to be in the league first, right? That's why I'm here.
No, yeah, I hear you, Mr. Pagnotti, but like I told you before, I already promised my parents 4 years of college. That's the plan, man.
That's right.
Plans change, Freak. Listen, in life and in basketball, you need to adapt and change to the situation at hand. Now, even if you have the greatest coach and they draw up the greatest play and all the X's and O's make perfect sense on paper, you still need to react to what the defense shows you and then make your move. This is the right move. This is the right move now. And 4 years of college is a great plan for basically anybody. But you're not just anybody. You are the greatest collegiate talent I have ever seen shoot, dribble, pass, and defend a basketball my entire time on this great planet Earth. Now, Miss Martha, Mr. Pete, I have seen so many of the greats jump right from high school to the pros. Freak, you've at least experienced college. You know what that is. You've been there. You've done that. I am offering you now a chance at the experience of a lifetime. Do you know how many people would love to be in those Jordans right now?
Yeah, Freak, I mean, what if you get hurt? You remember how you came down on your ankle in that game earlier this year?
Oh, yeah, but that was nothing.
Right, we know it was nothing, but next time it could be something.
I saw that. Good game. But BAM! Just like that, and you could be flipping burgers. Well, maybe not flipping burgers. Maybe you're the manager or assistant manager at some burger joint. Maybe I do a favor and make a call, and you're a delivery boy at Sal's Famous Pizzeria. But the bottom line is, you will be a long, long, long ways away from signing multi-million-dollar contracts with me, Dom Pagnotti, as your agent.
So it's all about the money, right?
When was it not all about the money?
Money isn't everything.
No, it isn't, sir, and no disrespect was meant. But Freak, money is freedom. The freedom of choice, the freedom to live. Money is the difference between renting and owning, between being the waiter and being waited on. It's the difference between being the chauffeur or being chauffeured. Now, do you want to be a chauffeur? This here is a contract. This makes me your agent. Sign on the dotted line, and I will take you and your family to the promised land.
Like I said, Mr. Pagnotti, it's not all about the money.
Pete, let the man finish.
He made his point. He's finished. Aren't you finished?
I said my piece, but I know I'm right. You guys should talk.
Pete, what if Frequency does get hurt? Shouldn't he take this opportunity now?
What if the boy goes pro, gets hurt, and then doesn't have a college degree? Look how hard we work for him to get to where he is.
But college isn't for everybody. Pete, you didn't go.
That's why we work so hard for him.
Just saying. I mean, if he's ready to do this now as opposed to later, Pete, anything can happen.
You're right. anything could happen. This is his future. This
You're
is
not
his life.
listening to me, Pete.
Not just a game.
All right, Mom, Pops. It's all right. Look, truth be told, I don't even know what I want to do right now.
I understand that.
Yeah, but I was talking to my boy Vic the other day.
Why?
And he was making a lot of sense. He thinks I should leave early, too.
You know what? I've kept quiet this whole time, and I also think that Freak should join the league. I think it's a great business decision, and I think that Mr. Pagnotti is absolutely right.
Thank you, Yvette.
You're welcome.
Now, Freak, I know for a fact that people have been talking about the company you keep, and you need to be careful. It could compromise what we're trying to do here.
What are you trying to say?
You know, your association with that guy Victor off the court, it could compromise your selection in a draft. As a matter of fact, I know it will. Do you realize the difference in dollars between being drafted first overall and 21st? You're talking tens of millions of dollars. You don't get it, do you? Cece, our first sneaker deal alone, you're talking a difference of a $50 to $100 million difference just by that. Number one, that's what we need. If I were not 1,000% convinced in my mind and in my heart that we could get you drafted first overall, I wouldn't be like this. This is the play. This is the move, Freak. You gotta listen to me.
I absolutely hear you, but who are they to tell me who I can't hang with my brother?
No, Freak, you need to listen to him. I've been telling you the same exact thing.
Mr. Dom, Frequency and Victor grew up together. They're best friends. We took the boy in and practically adopted him.
Martha, I told you that boy ain't nothing but trouble.
He's family.
Okay, but that's my boy, and he agrees with y'all.
It's not about agreeing with Vic. We're trying to prepare you for your future.
You know what? But it is his future.
This is none of your business.
Excuse
Don't
me?
even
Wait,
know
Freak,
about my
Freak,
business.
you still have a decision to make. Sign with me, yes or no.
None of
It's
my
your
business.
problem.
Yeah.
Can I just interrupt
Your tone.
for 1 second? Everybody just settle down, please. Now, I appreciate you all taking the time in this heated discussion, but the truth of the matter is, there's only one person in the room that can make this decision. Now, son, you know how I feel.
Right.
Education is the most important thing in life, but this is your choice. It's not your mother's or your sister's or mine. It's not your girlfriend. It's not Mr. Pagnotti's. And it definitely ain't Victor's. This is your decision, son. So you tell us what you want to do.
I need 30 seconds, Freak. Okay. I have 4 beautiful children, and I want each of them to go to college and graduate. But if you walked up to any one of those 4 children right now and said, I will give you a contract that's worth $100, $200, $300 million, I would say, bypass college. You can always go back. I want you to graduate. I want you to get your doctorate. I want to call you Dr. Freak, but you need to understand this. Now, you can go all over this beautiful country that we live in and go into any of the major universities. You will find people that are 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 years old, and you will find them graduating. But if you live to be 500 years old, you will never see ever somebody 40, 50, 60 years old being drafted from college into the NBA. We need to strike while the iron is hot. This is your life. We will get you drafted first overall. You will be up there with all the big names. I'm not talking first rounder. I'm talking first overall. Listen to me. This is what
Mr.
I do. I am the
Pagnotti,
best at what I
You
do.
have had
Nobody's
your 30
better.
seconds plus.
Miss Martha, I am sorry. You just
Mr.
need to
Pagnotti,
understand.
would you please let my wife speak?
I apologize.
Frequency. Baby, what do you want to do?
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have Cece go through this contract, front to back. I'm going to think about it, sleep on it, pray on it, and I will call you in the morning.
All right. Listen, Mr. Pete, Miss Martha, it was a pleasure meeting the two of you over telephone, and I look forward to meeting you both in person. Remember, everybody, this meeting never took place. We weren't even here. Capiche?
Capiche.
Okay.
All right, Mom, Pops, I'm going to call you guys later. I love you.
Love you,
I
son.
love you too, son. Bye.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft.
Damn, it looks like I decided I'm going to the draft. Let's see where I get drafted at. And Minnesota has the first pick.
With the first pick,
Let's see where I end up.
the Minnesota Timberwolves select Karl Anthony
Oh,
Towns
not number 1.
from the University of Kentucky. pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select D'Angelo Russell, the Ohio State University.
Damn, I didn't go number 2 either, and my agent said I would go number 1, so what's going on, people?
With the 3rd pick in the NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jahlil Okafor from Duke University.
Damn, not top 3 either. Shit, I'm falling. I don't know what happened. I showed out in the national title game. Come on, I gotta get top 5 at least.
With the 4th pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis from Latvia.
Man, even the New York Bricks didn't want me, so good grief.
With the 5th pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the 6th pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the 7th pick in the NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the 8th pick in the NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson. With the 9th pick in the NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select the 19-year-old small forward.
Damn, looks like I'm going to the Hornets. Gonna be playing for Michael Jordan. So, looks like I got a decent start overall, and my stats are 73. Average 17 points a game, 5 rebounds, and an assist in college. So, I did end up in the top 10. So, let's see where we get started at.
Met working at the post office together. Mark was the clerk and I was a carrier. And I asked her out to lunch one time and take her for a bagel around the corner from where we worked.
A bagel?
A bagel, yeah.
With cream cheese?
Cream cheese.
Split down the middle?
Split down the middle. Love at first sight.
Yeah?
I believe that. It was true. It happened to me.
Let's do this, young man.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.
Wow. Wow. This is bananas.
Take your time, baby.
Thanks, Ma. Okay, so I first want to thank everyone who made this possible. Mom, Dad, I couldn't have done this without you. I'd like to thank my lady Yvette. My dude, Vic.
Hey, yo, I got you, man. Hey, Harlem in the building all day, yo.
Aye.
Yeah, I love you, man. I love you. Uptown.
Man, he's like my brother. Oh, gosh. And also, want to thank my sister, Cece, who is also my manager. Swish, love you.
I love you more.
And my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti himself.
You're the man, baby.
I guess I will take some questions now. Yes, ma'am.
How did you get the nickname Freak?
A lot of people don't know this, but Freak is short for my very first nickname, Frequency Vibrations.
Yeah, true story. I like to introduce our mother so she could tell it.
Go ahead.
You know, Mama.
Tell her, Mama.
Go get her, Mom.
Thank you, everyone. Frequency and Cece are fraternal twins. And so when I was pregnant, one of them kept kicking and jumping around all the time. So my husband, Pete, put headphones on my belly and played reggae music.
Hence the name Frequency Vibrations.
We shortened it to Freak.
How did you know who was kicking?
A mother knows. A mother always knows.
Are you ready for a photo op?
Yes. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the next NBA superstar, Frequency Vibration.
Go ahead, son.
Thank you all for coming. We will be available for one-on-ones in the back. Good job. Well done.
Congratulations, son.